Justin Trudeau made his allegation on Monday. Since then, everyone is asking the same question. Why? Why make such a public spectacle? Why not handle the issue diplomatically? A recent opinion poll could have the answer. Canadians were asked to choose their next Prime Minister. Look at their response. 40% respondents picked Pierre Poilievre. 40%. He leads the Conservative Party. That's the main opposition in Canada. And how much did Trudeau get? 31%. Only 3 out of 10 Canadians want Justin Trudeau to stick around. Number 3 is also a familiar face, Jagmeet Singh. He's a Khalistani. He received 22% of the vote. So the big takeaway is this. If elections were to be held today, Justin Trudeau would lose. The Conservative Party will form the government in Canada. And there's a message for Jagmeet Singh too. His support has slipped 4 points since September last year. So Trudeau is on shaky ground. His own popularity is plunging, and so is that of his Khalistani buddy. And this relationship is crucial to the story. You see, Trudeau leads a minority government. His party, the Liberals, do not have a majority in Parliament. So how are they in power? Thanks to Jagmeet Singh. His party offers outside support to Trudeau, sort of like a kingmaker. And what does this kingmaker think of the allegations? The allegations against India. Listen to his statement. To all Canadians, this is my vow. I will leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of justice, including holding Narendra Modi accountable. That's what Jagmeet Singh has said. How about that? Zero proof, zero credible information. And who does Jagmeet Singh blame? The Prime Minister of India. Not even diplomats or embassy staff, straight to the Prime Minister. And this attitude betrays the intentions of Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh. They're playing to the gallery. Sikhs make up 2.1% of Canada's population. I know it does not sound like very much, but their political clout is much more. And the reason for that is Canada's election system. Let me explain and listen to this carefully. Here in India, political parties pick candidates. They have high commands or election executives. They give the tickets. These bodies select the candidates who will contest an election. Canada has a different system. Many commentators call it pay to play. The Canadian system, pay to play. Let's assume you want to contest, you want to run in an election. Then you must mobilize voters from your party. They have to gather, submit a form, and pay a fee. Only then will you be nominated. Who would you call for something like this? Maybe family, or friends, or colleagues. But what if you had an organized religious congregation, one where every family knows the other? One where every family is relatively well off? That's the Sikh community in Canada. And within that community, Khalistanis have an upper hand. We've seen their rallies and referendums. Clearly, mobilization is not a problem for them. And this faulty system has poisoned Canadian politics. A minority within a minority has hijacked the narrative in Canada. And leaders like Justin Trudeau are playing along. Same within his own party. Some within, rather, his own party are calling him out. Like Chandra Arya. He's a Liberal Party lawmaker. He says terrorism cannot be glorified as free speech. Listen to what he said.
I can't understand how glorification of terrorism or a hate crime targeting a religious group is allowed in the name of freedom of speech and expression.
You heard him. That was Trudeau's own MP, and he's right. Most Canadian Sikhs do not support Khalistan. Only a tiny minority do. And Trudeau's support has emboldened this tiny minority. India gave him every opportunity to correct this mistake. Sources tell us that New Delhi submitted 26 extradition requests to Canada. 26 requests. How many did Canada approve? 0. These are bona fide separatists and terrorists. There is evidence against them. It was presented to Canada, yet Canada shielded them. Maybe even weaponized them. We have learned from our sources that Hardeep Singh Nijjar was working for the Canadian intelligence. This is what Indian sources are telling us, that Nijjar could have been working for Canada. If true, this is massive. Hardeep Nijjar was a designated terrorist. He was an enemy of India. Instead of cracking down on him, Canada may have weaponized him. Yet Trudeau blames India. He keeps talking about not provoking, but his actions suggest otherwise. On Monday, Canada expelled an Indian diplomat from their country. They revealed his name. They also revealed that he was a RAW agent. RAW is the Research and Analysis Wing. It is India's foreign intelligence agency. And this is a major escalation. Our sources say India trusted Canada with this information. We do that with friendly countries. We tell them who the intelligence officer is. This is supposed to be confidential information. But Canada went public with it. They blew the officer's cover. Again, why so much drama? This is a question for Justin Trudeau to answer. His actions make one thing clear, though. He's willing to stake everything on this fight. Because this is not about Canada or its people. This is about Trudeau's political future.